Hello, amazing hackers. Hope you're all doing well today. So, I have to highlight this, and I want to highlight more community efforts because you guys are putting in phenomenal efforts. And let me just start by just saying not only this, but I'm also going to put another guy in the comments that has been making some of our lab videos for us. I didn't even ask for this shit. You guys just started doing this. Great. I love to see it. And tools like this, I love it even more. So what is this? This is the Tim Digga Subdomain Finder, a live plus dead check. A GUI tool that checks if URLs are live or dead. So basically something like HTTPX, but more like a GUI tool. This is quick head requests with the requests library, of course. And head, as you guys know, is faster than post. I am so immature. Full page load test using Selenium. Possible, of course, a lot slower, but really nice. I love it. Tim knows that I'm a QA engineer at heart, so he knows that Selenium is one of my weak spots. Multi-threading for faster scanner, subdomain integration to collect subdomains automatically. And you might think, oh, I can do all of that myself if I have HTTPX. Yeah, we're not all geniuses. So it really helps for me that you guys are building on work that others are doing, ideas that others have. You're making tools that use these concepts. I love to see it. So if you have a tool, let me know. Put a comment below so I can highlight it just as much because I want to showcase these kind of things. Subfinder integration to collect subdomains automatically. How do we install it? We of course clone it. Let's start with that. Let's try that for a moment. So let me just grab this, and let's clone that. So we have that, then we cd into it, then of course we install all the requirements. So well, of course, otherwise we're not gonna be able to do anything if we don't have those. And then we can, of course, install Subfinder itself if we need that, because I don't have Go, I'm not going to install it. But now, what can we do? Paste or input URLs into the app, check the URLs to start. So what do we have here, first of all? We have an alive checker.py. Let's just try to execute it. So show us what it says. Disclaimer, this tool is for education. Yeah. I don't like disclaimers. No, just kidding, of course. We love disclaimers on this channel. So I don't have Subfinder installed, like I said, but I can do some stuff in here myself. So labs.hexpert.com. And of course, I'm going to fuck up your tool, Tim. You should have known this. Jesus Christ, labs.hexpert.com. I want to see if it can do the HTTP version. I want to see if it can do the just this. And we go look at 443. Let's just throw some random shit in there, why not? Let's check those URLs. So running the tool, we have the live URLs in here and we have the dead URLs in here. Not a URL, live URL, exactly right. Not correct, dead URL. Not correct. And the thing is, I have the protocol in here. That's the thing. Of course, like there's subtle things which could be better. I'm just gonna say it out loud. But it's a good tool. I love it. It gives a GUI, a nice graphical interface. Now, I'm going to give you comments, Tim, because I like to do that kind of stuff. I like to break down other people's work so they can build a better application. I would like to see. So let me just, first of all, see that it's not in here. Look at the source. Yeah, that's just Tinctor stuff. Not stuff. Okay. So indeed, I don't have it in here. What I would like is, you have GUI, CLI integration for pipeline integrations. If I have my own workflow or if I'm using Jenkins or something to like automate this kind of stuff, then I would like to have this in a CLI form. On top of that, what else would I like? Export. I would like to be able to export to different file formats. What else would I like? Reports. I would like a simple report. Be able to make a simple HTML report of the live and the dead URLs. What else would I like? Open files. So you can import files into here. So just a few things that I would like to see added. It's not that I want to break this thing down or anything, and you have copy here, copy live, copy that, I know. But once again, export copy, it's a little bit different for me. I just want to give you a little bit of extra tips on how you can make this even better. Good job, Tim. Really appreciate the fact that you're giving so much of yourself for this community. That kind of shit, I love it. It gets noticed because these are little incremental things which help the community at large. Really good job. Once again, give me a comment if you have a tool that you'd like me to highlight below.